Well, hi there everyone, this is your host ID Jester. Welcome back to my game channel here, and welcome to another playthrough of Age of Wonders 3. So this will actually be my third Let's Play that I'm going to be uploading to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you've been able to watch Lady Anna the Golden and watch our first playthrough, and also our second one there is Leyland the Beastmaster. So got a couple more parts of Leyland the Beastmaster to upload, and that'll be done. So I'm starting a new one. I've actually got two more games going on that I decided I wasn't going to post online because I've just been playing them, just trying different things, and just seeing how things go. Yeah. While I'm spending all that time uploading, 16 or 18 parts, which are the two video series. They take quite a while. I can get 2 or 3, maybe 4, depending on how long they are, uploaded a day, so once I record them, it takes like a week to get them all up. So during the downtime, I've been playing some myself, a couple more random maps, and we're going to go ahead and start another brand new Let's Play and give it a go and see what we can come up with this time. Of course, I'm going to try in some different settings here and see how that plays out from the last one here. So we're going to do a new random map. So up to this point I've been kind of keeping it pretty under control. The last one I've actually played that I'm not uploading was a 2-player, me versus 1 AI, and it has been a brutal back and forth affair, and that would have been actually a really good one to record. I started expanding out, he fought me back, I ended up fighting him back, and then he ended up sneaking some guys in and capturing some towns that I had not guarded at all. So yeah, it was really interesting, but unfortunately, like I said, I wasn't recording that, so it won't be uploaded. Anyways, I thought we had a 2 versus 2 with Leyland the Beastmaster. That was kind of interesting how that played out. And we also had a 4-player game with Lady Anna the Golden. So this time I thought I would crank it up to about 6 players and see how that goes. And this time we're going to turn it up to a large size map, give everybody a little bit of room since we got a few more players in there. We are going to stick with lower difficulty, but we'll adjust that here in a little bit. And we are going to switch to continents this time. In fact, one of the other late playthroughs that I was doing, like I mentioned, I'm doing 2 of them. One was a 1 versus 1 land battle, and the other one was a continents map, and really interesting. I'm actually playing that multiplayer with my buddy, and another AI player started on my island, and we have been just battling back and forth the whole game, and it's really slowed down our progression and our expansion. So we're going to try another continent map. As far as game flow goes, start with a city and a powerful army. I think I'm just going to stick with the... I really like the game flow of normal. I did like the empire building one, which basically you start off with just a settler and a small army. That was kind of interesting as well. I haven't really tried adventure. Considerable army on the map in a few cities. With few cities, yeah. I think we'll just stick with normal there. As far as advanced goes, we are going to have it underground. And starting town will be village. Let's just go with town, just to throw some uniqueness into it. Starting units. We'll have medium starting units. That's good. Starting distance. Let's say average or far. That's a tough decision. The far part gives you a little bit of room to expand out. Let's just stay average and see how it goes. Roads. We're actually going to throw in... let's change this up. Let's go to many roads. This is a large map. It'll be easier to get around. Roaming units, we're going to change that to few. Treasures. I think average is fine. I'd like to try many, but I'm afraid that might give the AI quite an advantage if they're out there exploring around quite a bit. Yeah, we'll just keep it on average. Cities average, dwellings average, restore structures average, visit structures. Average is fine. Treasure structures. Let's throw many in there. One of these should be many, just to see what happens. Geography. I'm actually going to be doing. We're doing continents, so. I'm actually going to turn up the volcanic, and the reason I'm going to do this is because I'm going to be playing as a oh, what you call them? What's a diggy? Can't think of them here. Draconian. So we'll have a lord, we'll have a squire, we'll have a lord, we'll have a squire, we'll have a lord. We are going to allow allied victories, which could end up screwing us in a long time because, say, 3 of these or 4 of these guys ally together against us, we won't stand much of a chance. But we were going to try that just to see what happens. Advanced rules. Let's go up to 6 heroes. Alright. And we are also going to go with starting skills. Let's go with few, just to try something different. Let's go up to 8 heroes then. 7. That sounds interesting. I'm just trying to do some different settings to see how the game plays so everybody can see how things are different. Customize, okay, good. So of course you can choose your defaults, and of course if you saved your heroes, you can see I've got quite a few of them saved already. Unfortunately, the last character that I created, Leyland the Beastmaster, I forgot to check the little tiny checkbox that says save character, so she's not on my list. But you see Lady Anne of the Golden here. Quite a few other ones. A couple of these have been for multiplayer. Okay, so we will customize the new character. As I mentioned, we are going to play as a Draconian, and we are also going to play as a Theocrat. So a Theocrat, Draconian, and let's see how that plays out for us here. So being close to the water, we're going to use water. We're going to have lots of lava, so let's be fire. And let's see which one we haven't tried yet. Creation, Expander, Explorer. Let's try Explorer and see how that works out for us. There's Explorer and Fire and Water. That's a good combination. Fire and water. They work well together, don't they? Alright. Now let's randomize our look. Ooh. Kind of like that actually right off the bat. Yeah. Not bad. Let's zoom in and take a look at our fella. Okay. I do like that. Yes, I do. Symbol. Let's see if we can. Ooh, kind of like the little helmet too. That's pretty cool. Color-wise, let's try and change it up a little bit. See if we can. The yellow and the purple look really nice together. Yellow and the dark yellow. I think I will try to keep the purple. That was pretty cool looking. Oh, there's some nice colors down here. Yellow and the blue might be nice. The blue definitely stands out against that yellow. How about yellow and green? Like a bright green. That's kind of nice. Alright. Kind of like that. Eyes. I don't like... The brown matches his skin more that way. There we go. Ooh, I like that skin texture. Even better, actually. Nice. I don't like the bright green, though. It kind of takes away from the awesomeness of the brown leather. I want something that blends in more. So, yep, there we go. Alright, now, name. This is always the toughest part, naming your character. So a Theocrat should have some kind of a priest or something like that. Theocrats, something godly, something holy. Oh, I can't put in the fallen angel. Okay. The Death Angel. Okay, come on. Of course not. Can't. I wish they would expand that out so you can get more letters in there. How about something the Lordbringer. There we go. Something the Lordbringer. Lorian. That sounds too female-ish. Draconian The Lordbringer. There we go. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Portrait. No, no. That's a little better. Alright, let's check our background here because we are going to be playing on a continent. See if we got some oceanic. This kind of looks like holy. Yeah, let's use that. That's fun. Brokar The Lordbringer. Just not so thrilled with this name. Come on. We gotta think of something quick. Go. Brokar The Lordbringer. There we go. I like that much better. Okay, good. So we are... Oh, we got to see this little checkbox. You got to make sure. I wish it would be automatically checked. And if you don't want to save it, you have to uncheck it. Otherwise, you will forget like I did and lose one of your characters. So, we're done. Let's see. Ooh. We can add horns. I like the horns. I like that horns. Yes, I do. Let's see if we can get... Oh, there we go. Just like that. Awesome. Brokar The Lordbringer. Let's see how we do. Sorry it took so long, folks. Sorry about that. Apologize. I just didn't realize it would take so long. Alright. So we're Draconian Theocrat. My rise to power has begun. Alright, so, Mira the well-oiled level 1 Dreadnought wants to join us. Of course, we will accept that. What is this? Tropical fertile plains. What do we don't like that, I didn't think, right? What is our happiness? We like, barrens, lava pool. We don't like Arctic, and we hate blighted. Fertile plains. Huh, yuck. Alright, so one thing I will tell you that you should keep in mind is you want to use your main hero as much as possible, because if your main hero is in the battle, it doesn't cost you double your experience or double your spell cost for your spells. So you don't want to just camp your main hero in the base. So what we'll do here is we're going to take everybody, but so we're in the bottom. What is this? Bottom right hand corner. So we're going to use our main hero. We're going to start exploring out this way. We'll use our other hero maybe to go the other way. And we'll see if we can find something good out there. That looks like something good right there. Now one little trick for those of you out here who haven't played is, remember we're talking about the adjacent hex rule. So if anything becomes under attack, so if this unit comes under attack from this hex, from any other hex, all the hexes around it will also go into the battle as well, as long as you're an ally. So one of the little tricks is, you notice that I can't quite make it here, and that's because some of our units here don't have enough movement points. But you notice our hero has 12 movement points left. So what I can do is just click on my hero and have him move out there, and you don't have to be afraid that something's going to come and attack your hero all by itself because of the adjacent hex rule. So if something comes running up and attacks my hero because this stack is adjacent, they will also get to participate in the battle. So yes, here's the rules. Protect your leader. Allied victory is on. Defeat the rivals. Got it, got it, got it. What do we have? We'll look at our units here in a little bit. Alright. We'll put our raptor in with our other hero we just picked up. We are going to build... We already got a builder's hall. Oh, because we've started with... Oh, that's good. I like that. Alright. So we can go right into Shrine to get extra mana. But I think what we first want to do is get us a couple units to protect the city. 2 turns. Crusher is our main infantry. This is our regular unit. Let's get a couple hatchlings out then. They're very weak, only 30 hit points, but they do pretty good amount of damage, 11 fire damage. Alright, so this guy will travel out this way. Oh, there's a brigand camp. That's good. Good to know. So we're going to bring our other unit over here right now, because we're going to be attacking this next turn. Alright, so let's look at our skills. Lots happening here in the beginning of the game. Lots to talk about. Over the movement. I hope they fix some of these spells in some of the upcoming patches and stuff. Because some of the spells because you can only, here's the problem, is because you can only cast one spell per turn. So in combat is what I'm talking about specifically. You can only cast one spell per turn, and mostly on the strategic map, you're only going to be able to cast one spell. Most turns, or maybe every other turn, you can cast a spell, so you're not spamming like 20 spells a turn or anything. So the problem with that is some of these spells I will never use. Like this one here, probably never use this because all it's going to give you is minus 18 movement until the end of combat. So that compared to something that'll do 15 points of damage just doesn't seem as useful because I can only cast one spell a turn. So I hope they adjust some of these spells with some of the updated patches and stuff that will come out. So we can either get our little summon cherub spell or we can get some more channeling power. I think we need some scouts, so we'll go ahead and do that. I like to do that. You guys can't make it in there, but you notice they can make it some of the other locations. We're just going to go ahead and end our turn now. Alright. So, another thing to keep in mind is there should be located near you, each city is going to be 2 independent brigand hideouts or spawn points for enemies, basically, that are going to create units that will wander around the map and cause you problems and attack your city and everything else. So now that I know where the first one is, I'm definitely going to be attacking and get rid of that one, and hopefully I can scout out and find the other one. So keep that in mind. You don't want to leave your cities totally undefended. Now with that information, I'm going to go ahead and leave my capital undefended because, you know, that's what I would do. Alright, so let's get into our first battle here. Oh, we're going to let them run. So we can either be evil or good. If we take the evil option, we'll actually fight it out where we can earn experience points for our units. Or we can let them run away, which will be a good action, and we'll get a little bit of money in return. So it's up to you if you want to become evil or good. In this case, I'm going to take the money once we enter into the location. And as a reward, we're going to get a Dwarf Prospector and a Gem of the Forgotten Revival, which gives us plus 12 health regeneration. So we will take the reward. The rewards will be laying in a sack on the ground, so you want to make sure you click on them and drag them up to your character and don't leave them there like I've done a couple times in the past. Alright, now what I'm going to do is just take these 3 guys, bring them over to get this treasure, and we got a war hall built in our town. Great. So, what do we want to do here? We're going to move that guy there. We're going to move this guy here. Boy, we got a lot of money right here. When our town pops, the next turn we'll get this, assuming we can defeat these human guards. Oh, again, they're going to run. So, getting money is never a bad thing. So 47 gold, we'll definitely take that. And when our town grows, we should get an extra 10 for that. This is another gold mine. And this is another gold mine. And that looks like, wow, this is a... Too bad it's so close to our town. Oh, I missed this down here. Oh, but I missed that too. That's our Dwarf Prospector we got for the last battle. Oh, looks like we met an independent. Alright, so lots going on here. Yes, we know. Okay, thank you. There's some mana that I didn't see. I'd have to come down there to pick it up. But maybe that's what this guy will do here eventually. I think everybody's moved, so we can go ahead and end our turn there. Alright, research. Summon a cherub. We can summon a martyr. No, I'm sorry. It enables the production of martyrs in your city with a Theocrat conclave. I'm definitely going to go for the spell points. Let's come down here and grab some mana. He's our little dude. He will come over here as well. Peace with the town of Tiz. Draconian. I think it's time for you to join. 500, not enough money, but we'll have enough money next turn, and we'll get another town for free. Oh my gosh, that is... we will actually keep this on production, because if we can get 500 gold, we can have them join. That would be a very good start. We would need to spam out a settler. Yeah. So we still got some movement left with this, so we might as well... What does this have? Alright. So we'll put a... Go ahead and let them run. We want the money. Yes, 56. Puts us at 505. You know what we're going to do now, right? We're going to actually... You can talk to the independents. Down here in the bottom right-hand corner, you'll see all the different players, and the last one on the right is the independents. You can click on them. Any of your independents will be listed over here on the right-hand side. We can talk with them. I'm sure there's other ways to do it as well. I think it's time for you to join our empire. For 500 gold, absolutely. Look at the size of this city. Oh, and look, they got mana everywhere. That's awesome. Okay. Let's get into this town. You don't need to necessarily be in the center of the town, because if somebody comes in to attack your town, again, all the squares adjacent to it will become part of the city. So as long as you're in an adjacent hex to your main city, you are basically still considered in the city. So let's see. It is another Draconian, which is perfect for us. Wow, we have no money, so we're just going to leave it on merchandise for a couple turns, but look at our mana went through the roof here, because they had cleared out all these mana nodes, or they started without mana nodes there. So we will definitely use our hero over here. This guy's already moved. Good. Well, that's a really good start for us. We could come over here to attack this, but it's probably a little bit stronger. It's only tier 1. Thing is, our city is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if we'll ever get... It'll be a while before we get to this size here. And I don't want to weaken my main army. Oh, look at that. That's good too. These little tents and stuff for refugees. You can go grab them and tell them, hey, I got a city over there. It's great. You want to join it? Come visit. Blah blah blah. And they will add population. So if we click on our city here, it's going to be 5 turns. We need to get to 10,000, and right now we're at 7,800, and we're gaining 460 per turn. So we'll get those next turn. And here we're also going to do a little bit of merchandise. A couple turns of merchandise from both cities, just in the beginning here. Get us off to a good start, I think. One thing I should mention, that if we would have attacked this gold mine and taken it over, we would get gold as a reward. So that obviously is a good thing. Alright, so we gained almost 1,000 people there. We'll just take a little bit of vision there just to see. Alright, good. Come on back down this way. Excellent. So we are going to put this is our best. This is our tier 2 unit. Draconian Crusher. It's a melee strike. He is an irregular, so he can do both. So we're going to put the dwarf inside the city to guard it while we finish expanding around and checking out the area. Hopefully we can find somebody else that would like to join our awesome empire. What is this? It's a legendary forbidden sanctum. So you can go in there and, oh, it's been changed to slightly good. So you can go into these locations, have a fight, and get some kind of reward. Alright, so we're just using this guy as a scout, but we shouldn't be using this as a scout. We should be using our little cherub as a scout. It's going to take us a couple turns, or one turn actually. That's what that little number represents. Oh, there's some gold. Good. Oh, and that word is so hard for me sometimes. Cartograph or tent. Yeah, I know I'm saying it wrong, but it will reveal another portion of the map out there somewhere. You just camp the town for right now. End your turn. And we're on turn 5 already, folks. I like to play pretty quickly if you watch the last couple episodes. Not much downtime. But I'm going to go ahead and bring this episode to a close. We'll pick this up next time. Thanks for watching.